And you guys are so far away. If you want to get closer, feel free. Don't feel locked in.
Is she ready? All right. I thought that was a very important win for us. We have an outside chance at a playoff berth down the road if we continue to be competitive and win games. But this was very important. Tonight's game, I told them that. They're growing. They're hungry. They want to sniff a playoff chance. So I told them they had to win this game. They did. Told me to do it, but with defense. Didn't see defense in the first half, but we saw defense in the second half, and that's what won the game. We rode our two big horses, McBride and Wilson, but scratched out a win, got some big rebounds that we had to, and we'll take the home win.
You mentioned your two horses, McBride and Wilson. When those two are playing both at a high level at the same time, just what does that do for you guys as a team?
Well, I don't know about a high level. This is who they are. They're both 20-point scorers, and in a given night they may get 30, some night they may get 12, but overall they're counting on to do the bulk of our scoring. And everybody in the league knows it. So they're trying to set defenses to stop them. They're just playing at all-star caliber right now. And I hope they're both of them. I know I'm almost positive Asia Wilson will make the all-star team, and then I'm hoping Kevin McBride does. She's very deserving at the moment. There's a long way to go still, another week or so of voting. Hopefully our fans get out and vote, but she's really playing a phenomenal year this year, and she's helping us win basketball games.
Hey, Coach, can you talk a little bit about Asia Wilson down the stretch, particularly in the last 5 minutes of that game, and her ability defensively to just get block after block and really keep them off the scoreboard?
She struggled offensively in the second half. A little unfortunate, missed some easy shots, but she hung tough. Coming down the stretch, she made a lot of blocks. She came up that three ball in the end, which she's going to hear about from me tomorrow, because she was supposed to switch and she missed her assignment. But overall, I thought that she made the big plays defensively for us. But I think it's a good team effort defensively down in the second half. In the first half, we weren't even there. We let them do whatever they want to. But as we're making progress, I said it was a good win for us.
Bill, you just touched on it there, and you mentioned it in your opening statement about just growth of this team. Tell us how, a close game down the stretch 5 minutes ago, how you can grow in that kind of scenario. And I'm sure you found one or two moments that
you can grow
look at.
by getting stops. It's a mental thing. I told them with 2.5 minutes to go that they're not tired. They're mentally tired, and you can't be mentally tired in professional basketball. You have to push through it. Both teams were tired. Both teams, whoever stood up mentally and made the right plays was going to win the basketball game. So I challenged them to be more mental toughness down the stretch, and they made the plays. That's how it works. And so, like I said, we're so young, I have to keep hammering that into about the mental part of the game. And I was very pleased with how they showed up down the stretch.
Do you get the sense that your group enjoys playing basketball together?
Yeah, they do. Especially, with McBride and Asia have a special thing going right now. They know each other pretty well and how they're going to perform. I think Kelsey Plum is playing alongside them very well. We need more people to join the party. I think they will. Some are not losing confidence. They're not getting as much playing time as they would like, or maybe moved in and out at a quicker pace than they would like. But I told them after the game, I asked them what the definition of a professional basketball player was. And they all looked at me kind of puzzled, and I said, that's Carolyn Swords. Carolyn Swords hasn't played very much. She had some DNPs, and I called on her tonight to go in there and be a big physical presence. Well, she was. 12 rebounds in 17 minutes and not playing very much. That's professional basketball. That's being mentally strong. And when your number's called, that's when she showed up.
What have you seen from Mariah in the last 2 games?
I still think she's tentative. You saw a little bit of flash when Kelly McBride challenged her to be more aggressive out there. You saw her a couple crossovers, get in the lane, attack the basket, take some hits, go to the free throw line. It's going to take some time. Coming back from a serious injury, people are always tentative. They don't know if it's going to hold up, and you have to overcome the mental hurdle. She will over time, but we saw a little flash of what she can do tonight. But there's a long way to go for her still.
What
What to you stands out this season that has really allowed Kayla to get downhill a lot and attack the basket, and maybe more broadly, what to you are the indicators that you're really...
I'm sorry, I missed the first part of your question.
What to you has allowed Kayla to get downhill to attack the basket so often, and maybe more broadly, what to you shows you that, you know, our offense is humming the way I want it to?
Well, she's that way. She's a bulldog at times. Talk about Kelly McBride.
Yeah.
She's a bulldog at times. She bulls her way to the basket, and she makes a couple of shots. You saw one of them tonight, but she's used to that. That's who she is. She attacks. She's been over the course of her career, she's shot an enormous amount of free throws per game. So this means that she's very aggressive in attacking the basket, as she was tonight.
Pistons in the back.
Anything else? How about the peanut gallery from Detroit in the back? You got anything?
One more?
You mentioned Carolyn. What did you like from her on maybe on the offensive end too? You know, she was facilitating the elbows.
She missed a couple of shots, but she wasn't afraid to shoot them. She went after a lot of offensive rebounds. She got 4 offensive rebounds for us. That's 4 more possessions. That's huge. So, like I said, she was the ultimate professional basketball player tonight.
And then with that center spot, you mentioned she got some DNPs, and there have been different players playing in and out alongside Asia. What do you need first and foremost from that big playing alongside Asia?
Be physical. You know, be out there, be a physical presence. Take the physicality away from Asia Wilson, where she can guard a lesser physical player. But you know, and just execute your assignments. That's what we asked for.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.